It's Amena. Say it.
Say Elias.
Elias is behind the camera, sitting down. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make this Ethiopian food. This is basically cabbage and potatoes, or in Amharic they call this I forgot, wait, something vidinich. Gomen. Oh, how did I forget that? I know that word. In Amharic, this is gomen vidinich.
Gomen.
Gomen. Gomen vidinich. Okay.
Yes, me.
Yes, cabbage and potatoes. So this is a very, very nutritious meal. Obviously, cabbage is kind of like a medicine food, right? It's anti-inflammatory, full of antioxidants. It's really, really good for you. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to make this super easy, healthy, and vegan, if you are vegan, Ethiopian dish. Let's go. So for this recipe, you are going to need 1 onion, 1 head of cabbage, 5 small potatoes, some turmeric, avocado oil, salt, pepper, ginger, and garlic. So I just started off by peeling the skin off of my onion. I believe this is just a yellow onion. And then I just started cutting that into large pieces. So that's why I don't use my onion chopper. When it's big pieces to cut like this, it's easy. Next, I went ahead and I skinned all of my potatoes and then I cut those up into like bite-sized pieces. Do not worry, I will wash these potatoes. I went ahead and I washed these potatoes in cold water, and then after that I put them in this container and then I filled it up with cold water so that the potatoes don't brown by the time that we need it. So there, the potatoes is ready to go. After that, I just peeled the outer layer of the cabbage off and then I just started chopping it into smaller pieces, but I kind of avoided that middle section just because. And yeah, you should end up with a lot of cabbage, but that's definitely going to reduce when we cook it. So then I took my cabbage and I washed it in some water, and it's kind of hard like this, but I'm just showing you guys on camera, but like realistically I have a much easier, better way to washing the cabbage. Now I'm just using maybe about 1-inch piece of ginger and I'm peeling the skin off of the ginger. I don't really love to use too much ginger because it's so strong and so fragrant, but yeah, I just cut that into small pieces. And then now I'm peeling my turmeric. So if you've never seen this, this is what turmeric really looks like. It's kind of cool. It kind of looks like a worm too, so like in the past I've always only used the turmeric powder, which is that yellow beautiful color, but yeah, this is the original turmeric. After that, I'm using a big, huge stainless steel pan and I added the onions on the bottom, let that cook just a little bit, and then as it started to dry, I added my avocado oil, just a couple of tablespoons, and stirred that around. Now back to the chopping. Here I'm just using my garlic smasher and I'm putting the turmeric in there. It actually did work out pretty good. I was able to ground it, as you can see. Now the ginger, on the other hand, that didn't work in the garlic smasher. That was really hard to do. So yeah, I would recommend just using a cheese grater, which I have a cheese grater, but I didn't think to use it. Now I'm adding my cabbage to my browned onions, and even though it looks like a lot, it's amazing how much this thing will reduce. So yeah, I just stirred it and covered it up, and I think my heat is on medium at this point. Now look at how beautiful this is. I have my turmeric, garlic, and ginger ready to go. I let the cabbage cook for like 5 minutes and I opened it and kept stirring it just to make sure that nothing was going to stick, but the cabbage has a lot of water in it, so that shouldn't be a problem. And I just continued to let that cabbage cook until it reduces and reduces and reduces. Now I went ahead and I added my turmeric, garlic, and ginger, and then I also used my pink Himalayan sea salt. This is the gravity censored automatic salt and pepper grinders. I will leave the link to where you can purchase on Amazon if you're interested. Super convenient, and yep, they have that blue LED light so you can see actually how much is going inside. Now before the cabbage finishes cooking, I'm gonna add my potatoes. So the cabbage is still kind of a little bit raw at this point. It's not completely softened because the potatoes will take a good 10 minutes to cook. So And I did add some water just for those potatoes and then let that cook for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, my potatoes were nice and soft, but not too mushy. Like, I don't like mushy potatoes. That's just something that I really don't like the texture of. And the cabbage as well was not overly mushy and overly cooked. As if you overcook cabbage, like the taste will still be good. It's just like you'll literally feel like you're eating baby food. It's so soft, you know? So yeah, then I just tested out the potato to make sure that it was finished cooking, and it was at this point. So now it's time to eat. I'm grabbing my 100% teff injera. This is gluten-free if you eat the 100% teff only injera, which I told you guys that's the only one that I eat now. I prefer it. It's more healthy. I like the color of it better and all of that. And now I'm just grabbing my cabbage and potatoes and plating some up for us to eat. And then with the rest of it, I'm storing it into this food storage container because me and Elias are going to eat this for the rest of the week. So you can see we have the beets and potatoes, cabbage and potatoes, and we have some leftover liver and ground beef. These are all Ethiopian foods. So yeah, and then this is what we ate for the next 2 days. That's how long it lasted. Everything is finished right now. Let's go ahead and taste our chicken gomen or cabbage and potatoes. Look at the color of this. That turmeric was perfect. It's like that natural turmeric turned it a beautiful yellow color. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the cabbage. That's what I'm really excited about. This is the healthy stuff, all right? The potatoes, honestly, the potatoes make it taste so delicious. Okay? But I'm just gonna do the cabbage. That's delicious. Elias,
What about me?
let me give you a gursha for Elias.
Good chef for me.
I don't ever make like big bites. Oh,
I don't know if you can see it.
yeah. But it's not like you can't like taste it. So, lighting. Delicious, right? All right, well, we're gonna finish eating this off of the camera. Go ahead and try this recipe out. You guys let me know if you add anything else when you make it or anything that I could do to make this easier. And yeah, we're gonna eat this off camera, so we will see you in our next video. Bye. Peace.
Peace.
In Africa. Ding.